Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Ryan. If you're new here, thanks for joining me. I want to talk about huge discounts going on somewhere, a makeup store, that not a lot of people know about. So if you guys want to find out what I'm talking about, then stay tuned and please subscribe to my channel. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to tell you guys, I have 4 products to show you, but I'm going to tell you, I went to Ulta and I was in line to check out, and they have these 2 huge, big discount shelf type things, but they are beside the, you know when you go in Ulta and you're standing in line, they have all those little, I don't know, shelves and little racks of the mini products. So when you're in line, you're like, oh, what is that? And you're looking around and you buy more stuff. Well, it is right beside that. There's like 2 or 3 of them. And everything is 70% off that's on those shelves. It is just mind-blowing what I found when I was there. It is crazy. I have 4 of the products, but that's not nearly everything I got there. And everything I got, nothing was over $10. Nothing was over $10, and these are high-end brands. So let me just go ahead and show you. The first product that I got there is the Vichy or Vichy. I love this brand too, but some of these brands I never know how to pronounce. But the Vichy Laboratories Purifying Pore Clay Mask. And I actually used this mask the other night, and I was so blown away by this mask, because a lot of clay masks, I've had like almost every single clay mask you can think of, charcoal, rose water, just every kind of clay mask there is, and this stuff blew my mind. And it blew my mind because when you put it on, it is just the smoothest texture I've ever felt. And I know I say that a lot when I'm putting on like a clay mask or a whipped mask. I know I say that, but this is truly like my favorite, smoothest mask that I have ever used. And it goes on your face so well, like you don't even have to try, and it's so smooth, and the texture is amazing. It smells really good. This is what it looks like. It's kind of a little tint of gray to it. Let me just show you guys how it goes on so you guys can see. That's how it applies. And when it dries, it does not dry like a normal clay mask. It doesn't really harden. It just kind of seeps into your pores and just kind of stays there. It doesn't get totally like crunchy like a lot of clay masks do. They get crunchy around the mouth area and stuff, but this one doesn't. I love it so much. Whenever I rinse this off, when I was actually rinsing my face, it felt like my face was just butter. And I wasn't sure if I was getting it all off because my face was just so smooth. I didn't think I had all the product off, but I had gotten it all off. It's just the mask that does that. So I rinsed it off, and I looked at my pores before, and then I looked at my pores after, and it is like night and day, the difference. They shrank so much. I could barely tell that they were there. You know what? I might do a video on this so that you guys can see what I'm talking about. I might do that next week when I'm off. So yeah, this was a great bargain for me. It was priced at $35, I believe, and I got it for around $3 or $4. This whole thing for $3 or $4. So really good deal. Okay, the next thing I'm going to talk about is the Alginist. Not sure, I'm probably not pronouncing that right, but I have tried stuff from this brand before because Sephora used to give this brand, offer this brand a lot when you wanted to cash in your points. They had a lot of little samples of this brand, Algenist. This is the Gentle Rejuvenating Cleanser, and this is what it looks like. And it has a little measurement over here so you can see when you're running low on it, which is kind of cool. And this is actually a foam cleanser, which is perfect for me because my skin is absolutely so dry that foam cleansers really work well for my skin type. If you have very dry skin, foam cleansers are normally the way to go because they're more hydrating than the gel cleansers. Gel cleansers are usually for people that have a lot of oil and buildup underneath their skin. So oil cleansers tend to dry that out. So let me go ahead and show you kind of the texture of this. And this one, I'm not gonna lie, it doesn't smell that great at all. It kind of has a, I don't even know how to explain it, really. It just smells kind of blah. I don't know. That's how I explain it. It doesn't really have a great smell, but this is the texture of it. My nails are terrible, so I'm really sorry. But it's just so smooth. I know I keep saying smooth, but a lot of these products I got, I mean, I'm just so happy with them and the way they feel. Like, after I bought these products and I got them home, I was like, oh, I'm so glad I got these, but are they actually gonna work for me? And I'm just ecstatic that they do work for me. So this is what the cleanser looks like, and it's just really gentle on my skin. It's really clarifying, and my face does feel so clean after I use it, but it doesn't feel so clean that it's dried out. So I love that it does give a little bit of hydration to my skin as it's cleaning. And so it is rejuvenating too. It's an anti-aging also. So that was priced at, I can't remember if I told you guys this already, but that was priced at $41. No, this one wasn't $41. This was $22. I got it for like $2. So, I mean, this is a whole thing of face wash by a brand that I've heard of many times, and I've used some of their products. So for $2, that is just like the greatest deal ever, because that will last me a really long time. So the next product I got, I was so excited when I saw this on that shelf because I love this brand so much, but it's super expensive. So, I don't get to really purchase things from this brand a whole lot. So when I saw it, my heart just jumped. This is the Shiseido brand, and it is the White Lucent All Day Brightener, and it's such a pretty bottle it comes in. This is what it looks like. And it's like a little crystal cap. I just love it so much. It has SPF of 23 in it. And what it does is, it's a moisturizer, but not like a high intense moisturizer. Like if you're really like me and have dry skin, you're gonna need something under this, because this is basically a sunscreen that's gonna give you a little bit of a glow when you go out. It's not like a moisturizer that's really gonna hydrate your skin, but it is so pretty. It is just very bright, and it makes your skin really glowy. Let's see. See how, I don't know if you guys can see the glow. It's just, I love how pretty it is. And what I will usually do is, well, I've only used it once, but what I did was I'll use my regular moisturizer, which is the Bliss cream to water moisturizer. And I'll use that, and then I'll put a little bit of this on my forehead, on my cheeks, and on my chin, down my nose, wherever I'm wanting to get that glow without makeup on. You know, if I'm not wearing makeup, I'll put this in certain spots so the sun will catch it and make a little bit of glow. So this was priced at $65. I'm not lying, $65, and I got this for $7, which is just outrageous. It's just crazy. I still can't believe it. Oh my gosh, I have to go back up there. So the next product I'm going to show you guys, I got a lot more than this stuff, but I only picked out 4 because I didn't want to bore you guys with this whole long video about I got this and I got this and I got this. I wanted to just basically get on and tell you guys, you know, where this was happening at and where to look for it so that you guys could go and search and find what, you know, the products that you like and get those on sale. The next product I got is the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector. Now, I love this stuff. I've heard a lot about it. There were many reviews done on it when it first came out. This is my first time using a Becca product, actually. Even though I've heard really good stuff about Becca, it's just never kind of been my cup of tea. I have certain makeup brands that I kind of stick to, and I don't really go outside those because my makeup brands that I stick to work for me. So I'm kind of scared to use anything else, but since I got this on sale, this was priced at $41 and I got it for $4. And what it is, this is the darkest one. It's rose gold, and it looks like a foundation, which you can use it for a foundation, but what it's meant for, I believe, is to mix with your foundation. But what I do is I use this for a bronzer. In fact, I used it today for a bronzer, and I don't know if you could see the glow right there, but that's all this. That's all this. I didn't put any highlighter over it, just this solely. So I'll show you guys really quickly what it looks like. It is super dark, and there is 3 different colors in that, but unfortunately the Ulta I went to only had this color left, and there was only 2 left on the shelf, so I snagged it before anybody else could. So this is what it looks like. And like I said, if you're going to go with this and go this route of using it as a bronzer, you do not need a whole lot. Just a tiny bit will work. And just be sure that as soon as you put it on, you're blending it out, because it will dry, and if it dries, it's too late. You got to redo your whole makeup, so you don't want that. See how shimmery and pretty that is? It doesn't look that dark right now on my skin. I think it's just the camera, but I mean, it is a lot darker than my color, so that's why I do use it for a bronzer. But yeah, that was a really good deal on this, because, you know, I would have never paid $41 for this. So this way I get to try one of Becca's products, and if I really like it, then that way I can go and buy some other of her products to try out. So I just wanted to let you guys know that, because I know that I would want to know where, you know, if Ulta or Sephora was having this big huge discount rack, I would want to know. So I wanted to let you guys know. I'm sure they're doing it at every single Sephora, and I asked the lady at the counter, I said, have y'all always done this? Because I've never seen it before. And she said, no. She said, I don't know why we're doing it, and I don't know how long we're doing it, but she said, you know, she was really surprised when they put that up too, and they just started doing that like a couple weeks ago. So she wasn't sure how long it's gonna be up. So if you guys want to check it out, just go in the next couple days, because I'm telling you, there's 2 or 3 racks and hundreds of high-end products on those racks. I mean, you know, you would think that they would all be picked off by now, since it's been up a couple weeks. But no, it's like, I think they're restocking it every week. They're putting new pulling products off their shelves and putting them on the discount shelf. So, and everything on those racks is 70% off. And not only is there skincare and makeup, but they do have hair stuff like shampoo, conditioner, leave-in stuff, treatments, all kinds of stuff. So anyways, thank you guys for watching my video, and I hope I helped you guys out. If you guys go and get stuff, let me know in the comments. I would love to know what you guys pick out, and so I will see you guys later. Mwah.